Good day, everyone. Methodist Dave here, professional theologian and Bible teacher, with our daily devotional for Saturday, June 6th. It is D-Day today. 80 years ago, 18-year-olds stormed the beaches of Normandy and were shot at and had our cannons shot at them, and some made it and some did not, and it was a brutal day. And today, if I misgender somebody, they lose their mind. They're triggered. Say a word and people go, "Oh, I'm being oppressed. I'm being oppressed." What a generation. Our text today deals with generational wisdom. Chapter 6, verses 20, 21, and 22. My child, guard the commands of your father, and do not forsake the instructions of your mother. Bind them on your heart continually, fasten them around your neck. When you walk about, they will guide you, and when you lie down, they will watch over you. Whatever you are going through, younger generation, right now, my generation, it's those that followed me, your parents, and those that came before you, we've all faced the same things. Oppression, bitterness, prejudice, all the same things. Whatever you experience today, we have experienced it before, and a lot of times it was even worse than what you're experiencing now. And whatever circumstance you're going through, we have been through it. We have either succeeded or failed. We got away with it or we got caught. There were no consequences or there were severe consequences. Listen to what we have to say so you can avoid the same pitfalls. My daughter once told me, she said, "I'd rather learn by my own mistakes." What a foolish way to live. You know, you see a guy hits his hand with a hammer and he goes, "Ow, that really hurts." And you think, I've got to find out, does that really hurt? And then you want to go hit yourself with a hammer just to find out it hurts. Learn from other people's mistakes. That is wise. It's good to learn from your mistakes, but it's better to learn from somebody else's because you don't have to suffer the repercussions of having made those mistakes. Listen to what your parents have to tell you. Listen to what your grandparents have to tell you. My grandfather gave me a piece of advice that's really shaped me. It's kept me from becoming a partisan idiot. He says there is no difference between a Republican and a Democrat. They will say anything to get elected, and when in office, they will take your money. You know what? He's right. No matter who is in office, no matter who's in the White House, who's in Congress, they will lie to you to get your vote. And when they get into office, they will make themselves rich. It's sad but incredible truth. Practical life skills I've learned from my parents. My dad once told me, he says, never go when the light changes. Such a simple piece of advice. He says, never go when the light changes. He says, always wait and always look, because you don't know if there's somebody who's trying to beat the light. And I see that happen all the time. The light changes, and a split second later, a vehicle passes through the intersection because they're trying to beat the light and they couldn't. So if you go the second the light changes, you're going to get hit. He says, when you come to make a turn, he says, don't turn your wheels. Simple piece of advice. Why? Because if the car hits you, the car behind you hits you, and your wheels are turned, he will push you into oncoming traffic. And that's exactly how my brother-in-law got hit on his motorcycle. He was riding down the road, and a young man had stopped and was waiting for him to come past, and he was going to turn left, and he turned his wheels, and the car behind him wasn't paying attention. Hit him from behind, pushed him in front of my brother-in-law's motorcycle, and my brother-in-law smashed into the car and was thrown 100 feet. He didn't die. He survived miraculously. The Lord was with him. But you see, a simple piece of advice can save you a world of problems. So listen to what your elders have to say. Listen to your parents, to what your mom and dad have to say. They're going to give you good advice. You're their child and they want you to succeed. So they're not trying to give you bad advice. You might think it's bad advice. It might look like bad advice, but really it's usually pretty good advice. If you have a question about this or any other subject, drop me an email, methodistdave@gmail.com. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe. And until tomorrow, please be good to one another.